Hi, I'm Mrs. Lansdale, and today we're going to talk a little bit more about character traits. Now, in our last lesson, we spoke about character traits. We actually made this big ABC chart of all of our ideas of character traits. Remember, we said a character trait was something that I couldn't tell immediately about a person, that it happens over time. For example, honest. I can't look at you and say that you're an honest person. I don't know that. But over time, you can prove by your actions that you are honest. And I would say that that's a character trait that you have. So it's something that happens over time. Do you also remember when we made our silhouette head? This one happens to be my daughter's. And she chose for her words, remember we chose 5 to 7 character traits. She chose trustworthy, athletic, funny, her name's Cameron, honest, responsible, kind, and look how she did creative. I love it. It's pretty creative on the ponytail. Then I said to Cameron, I need you to choose 3 of those words. I need you to choose 3 of those words that define you. Maybe that your friends would even say about you. So she did, and she chose trustworthy, kind, and athletic. Those were her 3 words that she chose. So I want you to look at yours. I want you to look at your silhouette head because you chose 5 to 7 words yesterday. Choose your top 3, and I'll wait just a moment. Top 3. Go ahead. Did you get them written down? Fantastic. Good, good. All right, so now taking a look. We're going to look at, I put her 3 words in 3 sentences so you can see. Cameron is a trustworthy person. She is kind. She is an athletic person. What do you think? Do you think this would be okay to turn into your teacher? And this would be enough? Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's kind of boring. And when I look at this as a reader, I want to know more. I mean, as a reader, maybe I want to know about her being a trustworthy person. What does that mean? As a reader, I don't know. What does she do to be kind? As a reader, I want to know. Athletic person, I don't even know what that means. So, I mean, as a reader, I want to know what that is. And so today we're going to do some writing. Has your teacher ever said, can you add more details to your writing? I know. They do that, don't they? And you're like, what? I don't know what they mean by more details. All right, well, we're going to give it a go today, and I'm going to show you how. Okay? So take a look. Let's use something today. I have something here. Have you ever seen one of these? Yeah. Yeah, good job. Yeah, it comes from a pizza box. Yeah, it has a tabletop, and it has a leg, and a leg, and a leg. Do you see that? Yeah, and it stands up with 3 legs. Stands up. But I'm curious. If it has 1 leg, does it stand up? Nope, it falls right over. Nope. If it has 2 legs, does it stand up? Nope, it falls right over. Okay, I got that. 3 legs, does it stand up? It does. I'm going to come back to that. It does. Now, here's what I want you to see. Ready? This is a tabletop. Leg, leg, leg. Ready? Watch this. Do you remember looking over here? Cameron is a trustworthy person. Tabletop. She is kind. Tabletop. She is an athletic person. Tabletop. All three of these are tabletops. There's no legs. We need legs for our tabletops. Those legs are called details. We need some more details for each one. These are all tabletops. So let's get legs. Now you told me that my table stands up with 3 legs. How many leg sentences do you think we need underneath the tabletop? Yes, at least 3. Could I have 4? Yeah. Could I have 5? Yeah. All right, but at least I have to have 3. Okay, so let's get started. All right, I am going to use the table. All right, and we said our first boring sentence was Cameron is a trustworthy person. Period. Tabletop, right? Okay, tabletop. Now we need to come up with those leg details. So I need some details. As a reader, I want some, okay? But as a writer, I need to actually write them. So I'm going to turn this to the side so I can actually write on the legs, okay? So taking a look. So what makes Cameron trustworthy? Well, she listens to her friends, and that's important, all right? So she listens to her friends. Okay, so she listens. That's important. What else does she do to make her trustworthy? Let's see. So she is trustworthy. She listens to her friends. Well, she doesn't tell what her friends tell her. She doesn't tell other people. So she keeps her friends' thoughts to herself. So let's see, how would I write that? She holds on to her friends' information, maybe? Okay. So she holds on to her friends' information. Bing! Period. She doesn't tell others. Okay, that's how rumors get spread. She doesn't do that. What else does she do? So she listens to her friends. She holds on to their information. Let's see. She doesn't want to break their trust. That's what makes her trustworthy. So she doesn't want to break their trust in her. That's important. Now, that's 3 details. I could stop there, but I bet I can think of another one. I'm going to add another one. Well, her friends listen to her. She holds on to the information. She doesn't want to break their trust. And her friends go to her for help. Okay. I'm going to turn this back. Boys and girls, take a look. We just made one boring sentence and we just made it into, wow, we just made it grow longer. Do you see that? As a reader, did we get more information? Yeah. So repeat after me. Tabletop, leg, 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 leg. All of our legs are details. Good. Let's do another one. Let's see. Our second boring sentence was, she is kind. Now, talking about Cameron. So she is kind. Boring. As a reader, I want to know more as a reader. So when I look at this as a reader, I want to know more. So I'm going to turn this to the side so I can write, I need a leg. How is she kind? Let's see. She helps others when they need help. So she helps others when they need help. She especially helps her friends with math homework. All right. Let's see. She helps them with math homework. She's pretty good at math. That's why. Okay, so she helps the others. She especially helps with the math homework. Let's see. She likes to do kind things for her friends, like she likes to bring them drinks, like if they're not feeling well, or if they are feeling sad. So she likes to do like icy drinks from the gas station or Starbucks drinks. She likes to take her friends drinks. Now there's 3. I could stop. I'm going to add one more though. All right, let's see what else makes her kind. Oh, she likes to write friendly notes to them to cheer them up and make them happy. So she writes friendly notes. Now I'm going to turn this back around. And did you see? We made that one boring sentence and now it's longer? Absolutely. Good job. All right, can you help me with that last one? Let's see. That last one, that boring sentence was, Cameron is athletic. What does that even mean? Do you know what that means? Athletic. Think about it. Athletic. If somebody said you're athletic, what do you think that means? Yeah, it has to do with sports. Good job. Now, do you remember what was on her chart earlier today? What sport? Did you remember that? It was a softball. Do you see that? Yeah, it's a softball. So she does play softball. So let me turn this. Here we go. Let's see. She plays on a travel team. So she plays softball on a travel team. All right. And she also plays softball for her school. So she plays softball for her school. All right, so still talking about being athletic. What else do you think she needs? So the sport was softball. Being athletic. You think you can be lazy? No. Being athletic means you have to work out and stay in shape. All right, so she works out every day. Every day she works out. Okay? And so I wonder what she does to work out. What do you do if you're working out? Yep. She likes to run, just like some of you. Yeah. So she runs on our treadmill here at our house. If I turn this around, boys and girls, take a look. We went from one boring sentence, and now it's longer. It's longer. Isn't that our goal? Doesn't your teacher want your writing to start to become longer? Absolutely. Yes. Yes, she or he does, for sure. For sure. Now, let's take a look. Let me share my screen with you, and let me show you something. Take a look. Do you see this? Yeah, we started with those 3 boring sentences right here. And look what we just did. We turned that into 3 paragraphs. Now, I don't know about you, but which one do you think your teacher would want you to turn in? Yeah, this one over here for sure. Why? Yeah, he or she wants this one because it has more details. As a reader, it's telling me so much more. As a reader, I get more information. It has more details. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so today, boys and girls, I'd like for you have your 3 already written down. So if you're in Mrs. Lansdale's class, if you were in my class, today I would have you take the table and lead paper, and it's in the student resource part, and I would have you take your 3 boring words, start out with your 3 boring sentences, just like I did, and then I want you to add the legs to your boring sentence. You're going to be so surprised at how long that makes your writing. Today, we spoke about character traits and the strength that is involved with your character traits. When you think about yourself in a positive way. Look at these character traits that you chose that describe you. They're powerful, but you need to remind yourself daily that you have these character traits. You have to keep those in your mind. You have to build confidence in yourself and keep that strength that you have. Maybe if you wrote yours on a little Post-it note like I did here, maybe you keep this by your bed and you just look at your 3 words each day and say, yes, that's me. That's me. And when you wake up in the morning, you'll have your 3 words and you become so proud of yourself and you start to become confident. And that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. All right, if your teacher has a different assignment for you today, please listen to your teacher and do that assignment. Have a great day.